Howdy all and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so as I said on my last video, I am running a small giveaway, and the link is down below in the Gleam. It's on the Gleam website, so you'll be able to travel through that, and there's different ways to enter, so you just need to like you know what I mean, you'll see where it is. Anyway, it's to celebrate me getting to the 10,000 subscribers. So thanks to everybody who has been liking and sharing and commenting and subscribe to my channel. It's really helping, and it means that I can do cool little reviews like this one. So this is a random game which has been in development for a long time, called Raise the Dead, spelled R-A-Y-S. Anyway, as the name funnily enough implies, it's to do with a guy named Ray who's been risen from the dead, and he goes around raising other people from the dead who are like his friends, whatever. And the game, well, not so much the gameplay, let's talk about the art style of the game first. The art style of the game is this really nice little cartoony-esque visual type hand-drawn graphical style, as you can see, and it's got like, it's almost like cardboard cutout drawing type of design, and it's really pretty cool in that sense of the matter, and it's almost like stop motion in some types of places, and it's a really novel, fun, almost like I say, like a hand-drawn cardboard cutout type of art style, which is very cool. I do like that. And what you basically do is you go around defeating peeps and raising them back from the dead, and they join basically like your zombie army, and then you can send those zombies in to defeat other dead guys or dead people, and then you can join them and they can join your army and continue. And that's basically the whole combat style whatsoever. You're basically going around spamming the X button to kill zombies, and then adopting those zombies into your little crew, and then using them again to then spam more other guys, to more bosses and more enemies, to do the same thing over and over and over again. But with that said, that's pretty fun. It's just the level variety is lacking somewhat. And although you can jump between, although with some of the levels you jump between being Ray when he's dead or Ray when he's alive, the gameplay aspect is identical across all of them. Now, the big issue with this is that storyline for the game is a little bit hit and miss. Like there's loops, there's little holes in the story where, well, that don't make sense, or that's a bit. And the combat in the game is very much slower than what you might have expected. Now that's not to say all zombies are walking around slowly, you know, you can attack them really easily, but the actual gameplay style seems to be very slow compared to what you might think for a game with this type of gameplay. It's like the little actions that you're doing to beat the bad guys just seem to be a little bit slower than what you might expect, and they just, yeah. Like, so the pros of the game are, you know, zombie horde concept is really cool, that you're getting all these extra zombies and you're sending them in. It reminds me a little bit of the game Overlord in places that was on the Xbox 360. I really enjoyed playing that game. It has that aspect of you know, building a clan and they're your army, so to speak, and that's pretty neat. I like that. The drawing in the game, the graphics of the game is really, and the puzzles in the game, unlock certain things to certain doors, or, you know, use your clan army to open certain areas by fixing certain puzzles is really quite fun. But the storyline is a little bit all over the place, and the combat is a bit slow and repetitive. And also, later on in the game I did see some performance frame rate issues where it dips quite low, and I think it's due to the fact that there's so much stuff going on screen, like enemies on the screen, or you've got, you know, you've managed to adopt 30 zombies into your little clan, and it's so much going on that the frame rate drops. So that's a bit of a problem. And you know, you could end up with dozens of zombies in your little team, and even without attacking, just trying to knock a door down or something, or zombie clan, even that can cause the rates to drop. And generally it's a still camera, it's not even moving, the camera's not moving. You're there and it's a still thing, you're moving and the zombies are moving, so it's not like it's even around the world as well at the same time. So that's a bit of a weird thing to be happening. I mean, I would have expected very minimal processor power on graphics card, CPU, console, and that just seems lack of optimization. So each level really consists of a bunch of zombies trying to get into your crew, some simple puzzles, and basically you have the ability to read these gravestones, and those said gravestones you need to collect all X amount of level. So I think it's 13 levels, so on and so forth, and they're quite funny at times, but that's about it. So overall I'd probably say this game, it's about a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It's definitely got its quirks, it's definitely a nice funny presentation with the art style. I like the puzzles, they are interesting. It's like, well, how do I fix this, or how do I figure this out? And that's always quite cool. That. And for a game in which I had actually forgotten about, for it to be randomly dropping Halloween, it's pretty smart. I do that. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably say 6 out of 10. It's definitely fun and casual zombie gaming. It's not really gory or really grotesque or whatever, and it's comedic, funny value. It's just that the storyline, well, when it's jumping between Ray being dead or Ray being alive, it's a little bit broken in places, and it is silly. Visuals go with that as well, and it just, yeah, well, there you go. All in all, I'd give it a 6 out of 10, like I say. This is a boss battle here, and it is cool. And one thing I would like to say is the music in this game is really pumping. It's got a proper, like, techno bassline music background, and it is really cool. I did really like the music in the game. So hats off to them. Sound effects in the game good as well. So those are definitely. So the only cons really is the slower combat and the odd performance issue, and the story is broken dialogue system, so to speak, and that just makes it a little bit difficult way to enjoy the game, because it's like, oh well, that wouldn't have happened, would it really? That makes no logical sense, even if it is fictional. Well, that's not a logical thing that would have happened between the characters that you wrote. And it just seems to then lack the depth after that, because you then got in the back here, oh, this isn't quite right, or this is a bit weird, and they don't quite mesh well, so to speak. And so yeah, all in all, 6 out of 10 I'd say. You know, it's a good effort, it is a good effort, and I do think the game is good. And for the cost of value, it is good. It's definitely worth trying, especially if you're looking for something mildly entertaining, children or yourself. It's hard this Halloween weekend, not a grand deal going on, bars, and this might be something that really can tickle your entertainment value, because it is funny in places, and yeah, I did off a few. So yeah, anyway. As I say, I'm just going to leave this video to run out to the end. I've basically completed the first level, and you'll see the other bits and pieces where you're raising different guys, getting your doing them. Yeah, as I say, I am doing a little celebratory giveaway for hitting the 10,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Yes, 10,000 subscribers. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, just the link down below. Site. You can sign up and enter the giveaway, which is cool. It's just a basically either a $20 or a £20 gift card to one of the gaming eShop storefronts. So you get basically you need to be either in UK or America, or if you know of a storefront where I can get a Euros one and pay for it via PayPal or something, and that's fine as well. But basically, don't enter if you can't buy the if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the next one. Do look out for my videos of the upcoming games in November. I am preparing them, hopefully for either tomorrow in the week. And this won't include any next gen stuff. I will leave in the next gen stuff to a separate video. This is literally just going to be old Xbox, PS4 and Switch games for November, and then I'm going to be having next gen games of November video, or games for the rest of the year video, to focus on the games that are coming out for the next generation consoles. So it won't have any PS5 or Series X content in there. I'm going to do them on a separate video. Anyway, thanks for watching the review, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.